Okay, hello love, I got another review. This time around it is one that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, but I've just not found it anywhere. JUPILER, yeah, which is it's named after some, for those who don't know, it comes from a place in Belgium, something JUPILE, something or other, JUPILE sur Meuse. That's the town it comes from, so that's where the name JUPILER comes from. So if you're wondering, it's not Jupiter, it's JUPILER, because it comes from JUPILE sur Meuse, which is in like the French speaking part of Belgium. And it's a Pilsner, and it's a 5.2%er. So yeah, it's more of a sesh beer than most Belgians, but you know, it's apparently very good because it's the most widely drank beer in Belgium, from Belgium. So, you know, that's interesting. You know, I'll show you the label, because, you know, a lot of people like labels, don't they, you know? You know, I get labels all the time, usually a cunt. But yeah, there you go. It's a bull, which appears to be looking at its own penis. Yeah, and on the neck, you'll see more of the same. And if you look at the lid, or the top, it's more of the same, but inside a shield. Yeah, yeah, it's a bull with its bull head looking at its bull head, so to speak. Where I come from, bull heads is like another word for bell end, so that's interesting, isn't it? Yeah. By the way, I'm wearing my Stade Francais jersey. It's in a large. I've had this for about 10 years now. I'm an extra large now because I drink too much and I eat too much and I don't exercise too much, so I now need extra large clothes. So this barely fits. I feel quite tight in it. Yeah, so yeah, this is a 25 centilitre bottle, and apparently this has been going since 1966 as well. So yeah, 25 centilitres bottle. It's a fucking tiny bottle, isn't it? That's why I got an extra one, and I still don't think I'll fill this pint glass. Oh, my hands are small and I can still span it. I mean, to be fair though, I mean, if you're like, I don't even know why, you know, I don't know why you'd have a bottle this small. I mean, it's literally a child-sized bottle. You know what I mean? Are they giving this to kids? Because no way in hell an adult is having this recreationally. I'm sorry, it's just too small. You know what I mean? I've had in like a normal bottle size, you know, like, you know, that's fucking stupid, you know? Yeah, maybe that's what they're doing, they're making beer for kids. You know, because the Belgians, they like the beer strong. So they start the kids early, don't they? You know, give them a little bit of Pilsner, you know, from an early age, and then, you know, they you know, break them in, so to speak. You know, it's better than like grooming them in other ways, you know. It's alcoholic grooming, you know, which you know. I mean, in our country we had like, you know, like Telford, Rotherham, BBC Studios. You know, it wasn't as cool as what the Belgians are doing, that's for sure. Though in all fairness, there was the Do Crew tapes, or the Do True tapes, you know, so you don't want to get involved with that shit. I think it was on that tape as well. It's the worst part. So yeah, let's get them off the bottle before this shit gets any darker. It's quite light outside, so yeah. Scoop that up there. So let's see if I can fill this pint glass up with some Belgian Pilsner. I don't think I am. Look at that. And I know this has got a big bowl on it, but it's just, yeah. So I'll tear up, don't worry. So I'm gonna get a nice big head on this one. A big bull head, get it, because it's a bull. Yeah, as good as I can get. So yeah, as you can see, golden colour, one-fingered head. It's kinda clear. It's quite carbonated. Carbonation, domination, it's all rising up to the top. Yeah, let's have a sniff. I'm drinking this in a Birra so not Birra a Birrificio Angelo Peretti glass, which I totally didn't steal anyway. I bought this one, honest. So yeah, it smells quite bready. Bready, biscuity. Yeah. With a slight zest, a slight zest. I'm gonna give it a bit of lime, a little bit of lime zest. So yeah, that's what Jupiler looks like and smells like. But this is all just the preamble ultimately, because the most important part is the taste of the Jupiler. Will it be the Belgian bull or will it be Belgian bullshit? There's only one way to find out. Bottoms up, and up your bottoms. There we go. Cheers. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. The mouthfeel is fantastic. So fresh. Crisp as fuck, hitting every spot, very full. Taste wise, it's the bready smell translates into the taste, you know, it follows the nose as they say, but I'm getting a little bit of a sweet taste at the end of it, so let's have a lovely go, you know. Yeah, definitely getting that. It's basically like it's a bready like pilsner, you know. Not that pilsners are commonly associated with bread tastes, but this kind of is a bit of bready, sweet at the end. I don't mind this actually. I think it's alright. I mean, if you like your ales to have a bit of a sweet kick to it, then I think you'd like this one. Problem is, where the fuck do you get it? Because I had to go on Beers of Europe to get this, and it's clearly imported, hence the reason why the don't drink and drive warning is all in fucking French and Flemish. If you don't believe me, I'll read it out to you. Boire ou conduire, il faut choisir. Which, I speak a bit of French, by the way, Stade Francais Paris. Bit of French there. I bought this in Wales, by the way. I didn't buy it in Paris. But yeah, boire ou conduire, il faut choisir, which literally translates to drink or drive, one must choose, or it is necessary to choose. And then there's the Flemish version, which is drink niet als je rijdt. Which I don't know what that translates to literally, but I imagine it's the same thing. So yeah, as you can tell, I imported it, which is good because, you know, Britain doesn't brew Jupiler. It's only the town of Jupiler, which is in Liège. So that's probably why the French comes first rather than the Flemish. Because if it was in the Flemish part of Belgium, the Flemish part would probably come first, rather than the French-speaking bits. Did I plug the mic in? Yeah, I did. Good. Just wanted to make sure, because the sound would be shit otherwise. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. I'd give this a thumbs up. You know, I've had way better. So I've had way worse. Is it the best one I've had? Obviously not, but it's definitely not the worst. You know, it's that's, you know, as they say in Fallout New Vegas, do you choose the bull? You know, and they're like referring to the Legion. I know it's relevant right now because, you know, that Fallout thing's on the telly, isn't it? And I've never watched it. So, but yeah, I'm not saying I won't want to watch it. I will watch it at some point. I just haven't yet. So, you know, but as they say in Fallout, do you choose the bull? if you want to represent a lesion. And I'm going to choose the bull on this one because it's pretty good. You know, there's way worse beers out there than this. So yeah, I think that concludes tonight's review. I hope you enjoyed it, because I've enjoyed it. I've had way worse. I'll be back for more. Not of this, obviously, but other stuff. You know, I'm gonna try Sagres, not for the first time, because I have actually had it, just not reviewed it. And I had it in Nando's about like, God knows how many years ago. I'm trying to think of when I had it. Oh yeah, I had it to watch the fucking. Wasn't the Joker film that we made? It was a film before that. Oh no, Captain Marvel. What a pile of shit that was. Yeah, but the Joker was good, but Captain Marvel was shit. You know, I'm not a big fucking superhero film buff myself. You know, but you know, so I'm quite. If it's interesting and it has a good story, then I like it. But if it's crap, I'm not gonna like it anyway. And that was crap. So yeah, apparently people rated it, but I just didn't see it myself. You know? But then again, I don't rate Tarantino films, even though everyone puts him on a pedestal. You know, it's just weird. A lot of his films, it's like really cringy dialogue. That like, you know, that like bellends, like, you know, like middle-aged men who fucking wear they wear t-shirts with suit jackets whenever they go out, and they say things like banter. You know, basically they're Alan Partridge, but they don't realise they're Alan Partridge, and they don't have the sort of endearing like vocabulary that they have. And you know, these are the types of fellas who wear like hiking boots with jeans, even though they're not hiking ever. You know, that's the type of people who like, you know, like Quentin Tarantino films, you know. And they're not good, are they, really? You know? I've never understood it. It's just like, it's just dialogue that, like, you know, it's gibberish shit half the time. It's always filmed in the same kind of way. It's always like quirky, but it's all derivative as fuck. And then there's all just like foot fetish shit in it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's you know, after all this fucking Me Too shit, they just sort of like turn a blind eye to this. It's like, oh no, we can't sexually objectify women in films nowadays, unless it's Quentin Tarantino. At which point, it is what it is. Just deal with it. You know what I mean? It's weird, isn't it? You know? Yeah. So yeah, like I say, I don't like them films at all. And I didn't like that Captain Marvel either. That one in it, fucking, I think, Brie Larson, I can't remember how it's pronounced. Fucking, she has about as much charisma as this fucking behemoth. She had the same fucking facial expression in every scene. It was just, she's fucking fighting against the fucking, you know, to save the world from some big mad alien, and her face is just like, you know what I mean? She's having an argument with some biker and her face is just like all the people to hire for a superhero role, you pick someone who just looks bored all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've got a coat problem. It's just like there's a nostril hair here that's grown back faster than anything, and I can feel it tickling every time I talk. It just goes there's a nee. You know what I mean? Why do men have nose hairs? You know what I mean? In fact, why do men have nose hairs that grow lifelong? You know, the good hair, right? That you know, mine's receded a little bit here. I know that because I'm like 35 in June, but you know, but my nostril hairs are just growing exponentially. You know, and why can't I have the same hair growth here that I have here? Or sorry, actually, why can't I have the same hair growth here that I have here? You know, I mean, I don't have a monkey's ass on the back of my head. I don't have a bald spot, so I'm okay with that. I'll recede a little bit. You know, I can take the receding hairline. As long as it's not a monkey's ass, at which point I'll just shave it all off because I can't cover that up, you know. Not that I really want to cover this up because, you know, it's not that bad, is it really? I'm not asked about going grey either, just so you know, because, you know, Eric Bischoff, he went grey obviously and he looked good, and I think I've got a similar facial structure to him, so I think I'd suit grey. I think it'd work for me. As long as my eyebrows turn grey as well, because if I have like the fucking grey hair and fucking jet black eyebrows that I've got, I'm gonna look like that fucking Labour politician with the fucking glasses on, with the fucking silver hair and the big thick black eyebrows. You know, everyone just took the piss out of it. I mean, I don't even know what his policies were. He could have had the best policies ever, but everyone was just like, now put the fucking eyebrows on this cunt. You know? So yeah, as you can tell, I've rambled a bit on this one. You know, I just want to make it a bit of a, you know, a talking point, don't I? So yeah, I think I'll conclude tonight's review anyway, because I want to go to bed and have a sleep and do stuff and whatever. Nonetheless, signing out. Take care, everyone.